Sometimes what happens, you get into the corporate place, you realize that they don't need your passion, they don't need your skill. So you're told to focus on just the work that you are supposed to be doing. If you are going for security, you can start with that, and slowly, after you finish your 8 to 5 or your 9 to 5, you get back home, start working on something that can actually shift you slowly to now get into security in your passion and in your gifting. Hello, family, and welcome here to another episode of Your Purpose with Edda YouTube channel. This is a platform where we have all conversations in relation to purpose and personal development and how to actually intertwine the two. If it is your first time here, welcome to this community. You are in the right place. Definitely you are going to know and grow yourself more in terms of your personal development and your purpose. And the rest of the community, thank you for sticking with me and being there, cheering me on. I see you, and I am super glad to continue doing this because this is what I enjoy doing. This is what gives me joy. And just seeing you people just telling me how this is impacting your life, it gives me so much happiness. And I just love showing up here and talking to you guys. So today I got a question, and that is just the entire video. Essentially, I got a question about purpose and career, and that is something that I'm going to address in this video, and that is why we are here. So the question was, Edda, I am starting out my career. When I joined campus, I took a course that was not something that I enjoyed doing. So after I have finished the course, I still feel like there is no spark in me to continue my career in that specific area. And just to give it context, I am going to use, because I understand this is something that most people are struggling with. I am going to say, for example, this person, just so that I do not give out identity, this person was went into law, and law is not their area of specialty. And but this person really loves service and people, and now she has finished her campus, but she really doesn't want to pursue law. But at the same time, what she enjoys most is service and people. And that is the beginning of the conversation today, because I've realized that most people are actually in this same dilemma. You find that people go to school at that age of going to school, they still didn't know themselves, or their parents force them to take a specific course, and they just go to school, get through it without really enjoying everything for 4 years, and now they get out, they know themselves more, and they don't want to pursue that. Most people are in this dilemma, and I am going to give my honest opinion and something that I have used for myself. So, this is it. You went to school for 4 years. We cannot remove the fact that there is a reason and there is a purpose why you had your parents, you were born in that family, and the same parents, either the parents forced you to get into that school, or your grades enabled you to get that course, and you did that course for 4 years. That is one thing. And also, we cannot eliminate the fact that we are here, we do not enjoy what we are doing based on our career path, because that is the career path that we have chosen. And now we are torn in between, should I really focus on my purpose, or should I focus on my career? Because I am looking at security in terms of finances. You need the security, and that is the career path. And also, in terms of your purpose, something that gives your heart peace, you need to also follow that. So this is my honest advice on the same. The thing is, we can't remove these two parts together. There is a purpose why you have amassed these two skill sets. because something like the passion that you have for, let's say, for this person it was service and people, this is something that they enjoy and it comes naturally to them. But on the other side, they have also amassed the low skills. So the question is there a way that you can be able to combine the two? Or even if you are in a position, if you're not in a position to combine the two, as we are kicking off our career path, as we are starting off our career, most of the time we are looking for security. If, especially if you're not coming from background that is maybe rich, or they can be able to just sponsor, take you to the path of your passion. So if you're not coming from that background, the thing that I would say is most of the time when we are starting out our careers, we are seeking security. And security here, we are looking at the financial security. You start your career path, you have the papers in law, you get to get into the market, you see what the market is offering, because most of the time you realize that even in that area that you have studied in, when you start getting into the corporate places, you realize that the thing that you are really passionate about, you can still bring it with you in your career path, and you will be able to be having the security, and you will be able to be having your passion in the same place, because you realize that these two things, they cannot be removed from you, and these are the things, or these are the skill sets that you have. So if you are to monetize any of those, if you are to monetize your life, then it would be either of the two skill sets. So once you understand that, then it's a matter of you, if you're looking for security at this point, get into the market, get to see what the market is offering, and you'll see how you can be able to intertwine the service or the community aspect into your law, if that is possible. Sometimes what happens, you get into the corporate place, you realize that they don't need your passion, they don't need your gift. So you're told to focus on just the work that you are supposed to be doing. If you are going for security, you can start with that, and slowly, after you finish your 8 to 5 or your 9 to 5, you get back home, start working on something that can actually shift you slowly to now get into security in your passion and in your gifting. So what does that look like? If this person loves people and they would love to get into coaching, how about they start like something like a coaching, something small to just help them grow their coaching skills, so that they can be able to provide those coaching services on the side, aside from just working. What that is what would look like. So if you are in a position where you are really choosing, you're in a dilemma between your purpose or your career, try these two tactics. And I really pray and hope that you can be able to get to do it, because right now, as we are speaking, we are in the digital era. Everything is digital. What I am doing, it's because it is something that I enjoy doing. This is not something that I just went to school, but it is something that gives me joy and happiness doing, and that is why I am doing this. And it is not it I am not removing the fact that I am not doing my 9 to 5. So up to a point where I will be comfortable to actually get to just do this full time, I will continue doing this, because it is giving me joy doing it, and at the same time I'm still maintaining my corporate job. So it is a matter of balancing the two. And who said that you cannot have both of them? Who said? Where did that mentality come from? You can have both of them. You can have both of them. And sometimes your career path shapes you into the person that you are supposed to be, into the person that you're meant to be. Maybe this person, even if they decide to now move away from the law and get into the people and service industry, you maybe later on in their area, they will be able to acquire, to get to pick some skills that they learned from the law into and use them in the area of gifting. So knowledge there is no wasted knowledge. So whatever you acquired initially, whatever you acquired in the law, it depends with what you are chasing on right now. If you're chasing security, if you're chasing purpose, it depends. And the two alternatives that I give will be able to help you just shape where you want to go. So I hope that makes it clear for even you if you are struggling to just identify which way to follow. I hope that you can be able to find your path, and just know that there is no wasted knowledge unless you want to waste it. Have a lovely day, and ensure, don't forget to subscribe, and share with your family and friends. And I will be doing this segment of just answering the questions, and I will be doing it from time to time. So glad that I have your questions, and I will be answering them here on the platform.